The Union X Fragment Jordan 1s are rumored to shock drop All-Star Weekend in LA, but even if you aren't in LA, you still have a shot at hitting them. Here's why. Hey man, say man, Sir Montureal in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be talking about the Union X Fragments Jordan 1s. Now, I didn't know that they're gonna come out with 3 colorways. Apparently they're coming out with 3 colorways. A lot of this stuff is rumored, y'all, but I think they are going to come out with a couple colorways, but we'll just have to see. Last year, the just Union X Jordan 1s came out last year. I'll pop them on the screen. I just sold a pair of the Chicago Shadows, which are actually pretty clean, but these are definitely going to be more hype. Okay, I see what the ones are dropping. So they're supposed to be apparently 3. The first one looks pretty clean. It's like a royal bottom. It's very similar to the one that dropped last year. Like, it's very similar. Like, they did the top different panels. I feel like Union has done that on past releases. I know they had like the Storm Blues that dropped. They did like a Union. They dropped like a pack of 3 like in 2018 or somewhere around then. And this is definitely going to be, you know what I'm saying, very hard to get dropped. But apparently, like I said, they're supposed to be rumored to drop these pairs in LA. So if you're in LA, which I'm sure not a lot of y'all are in LA, but just to talk about, because it's pretty cool. Like at All-Star Weekend, they're gonna be dropping a lot of cool pairs. Like I might make another video about that, about all the pairs that dropping in All-Star Weekend, because like I saw a rumor like on Instagram they're dropping like a bunch of heat. All-Star Weekend's like February 13th to February 15th, so that's in a couple weeks, like 2 weeks. And I think they're not gonna drop like every single colorway. I think if they drop one, the one that's really been pushed, y'all, is this blue one with the white top. That's the one I've been seeing that's getting pushed. Like, it has like a royal blue bottom with the black like midsole panels, like not midsole, but like on like the panels in the middle. Has the Fragment logo on the back. Now, if you were a sneakerhead around 2016-ish, you know the Fragment Jordan 1s, like the OG ones. That was one of like the gray old Jordan 1s. Like whenever Jordan 1s were like freaking very hype, like they weren't as hype as, like they weren't going for as much. They were definitely like still hype, but they weren't going for as much like as they were in 2020. In like 2016, whenever I was like getting into sneakers pretty heavy, I remember like all like the big like sneaker YouTubers I'd watch, like they'd have like the Fragment Jordan 1 highs, and they're pretty much like very similar to these, but they're all blue with like black like mid panels and stuff like that. It was just like a royal blue Jordan 1, but it had that Fragment design on the back. And I remember that shoe going for like $1,000 to like $2,000 back in the day. So that was like one of the shoes that had a lot of aura. So it's pretty crazy that they're bringing back the Jordan 1 X Fragments. These were actually leaked last year, but they ended up just dropping the Union Jordan 1s, like not Fragment collab. This is a Union, which is like a boutique in LA / Fragment / Jordan 1. So this shoe, they're trying to bring back the Jordan 1 hype. I think they're trying to do a crazy crossway collab. Maybe this will bring back the Jordan 1 hype. I think it definitely will. People were definitely wanting this shoe. I feel like a lot of people that didn't get the Union, the Fragment Jordan 1s, like the regular just Fragment Jordan 1s, are definitely going to want these because it has that Fragment design on the back, which just like, it gives it some aura. Just pretty crazy. But I feel like the one that's going to be pushed out the most is going to be this royal blue one with the white top panels, and it's going to come with extra laces. I think these aren't the stock laces. I'm going to pop them on the screen. I see someone has yellow laces on there, but I don't think that's going to be the stock laces. But Union, like that's more like the Union boutique, like it's like signature colors, so that's why they're dropping it. They give those laces. They gave those laces in the ones that dropped last year too, like this, the Fragment Jordan 1s. These are pretty clean. I definitely like the colorway. This is definitely a cool pair that I could literally rock with my fit right now. Like it matches blue Supreme hoodie. So yeah, pretty clean shoe. Let me know in the comments which one y'all are gonna like the most, but I'm gonna get into other 2 colorways that are rumored right now. So in the past, they dropped the black toe Unions, which they dropped in 2018. They also dropped the Storm Blues, which I like a lot. So they're kind of recycling the same colorways. Like these are very similar. Like for example, the black toes that came out back in the day, they're pretty much just a black toe Jordan 1. So y'all know that the black toes, like they came back out, the black toe reimagines, and they're going for like what, under retail, which is crazy. But now that they're coming out with, well, this was a Union collab, and that shoe goes for like, it still goes for like $1,000 plus in all sizes, which is pretty crazy. It's literally like a Storm Blue, but with a black toe, like this Union one, y'all. So I think this is one. I don't know if they're gonna drop all 3, like how they're gonna do, if they're gonna keep one exclusive or they're just gonna drop all 3, because whenever they did the Union collab in 2018, I'm pretty sure they only dropped 2 colorways, the Storm Blues and black toes. But it's gonna be pretty cool if they drop all 3. We'll have to see how limited they're gonna be. I feel like they're gonna be somewhat limited since it is a Fragment design. And I feel like Nike's been trying to like cut down production so they can like, I feel like they're doing that on purpose. Yeah, just to keep the value type high, so like they keep more like sought afterness for like, you know, Nike like stuff, you know what I'm saying? So this is pretty clean, pretty much like the very similar to the Storm Blues that drop. Has like the red upper panel with the blue back tab, and then like the white like mid panels, and then a black toe box or a black toe around the toe box, which is pretty clean. So let me know which one y'all like better out of those two. Then the last one is going to be this black and white one, which is definitely going to be like the easiest to wear. Pretty clean, actually, very similar. Like they dropped like the black toes, like I said, y'all, back in 2018, which is kind of similar, but this one is just black and white, like a Panda Jordan 1 high. But you know what I'm saying, it's gonna probably come with some cool extra laces to make it kind of more exotic, and it has that Fragment design on the back. Honestly, if I had to pick my favorite here, yeah, my favorite would have to be the red upper with the blue, so kind of like the storm blue looking one with the black toe box, which is pretty clean. And I'm looking at the box right now, they're gonna come in like some black box. And yeah, they're looking pretty nice. The leather's looking pretty good quality, has a Union tag on it. Now these are pretty fire, very similar to, like, you know, it has like that stitching, like they have like they did surgery on the shoe and combined two like colorways, because that's pretty much what they did. So yeah, really cool. I'm pretty excited for this release. They're gonna come out sometime in February. All I heard, this is the most rumors, y'all, so I don't have like a set release date when they're gonna hit Sneakers app, or if they're even gonna hit Sneakers app, because like the Union Jordan 1s that dropped last year, they didn't even hit Sneakers app, I believe. Like they did shock drop on Sneakers app, but I don't even think they hit Sneakers app. But correct me if I'm wrong, they might have hit Sneakers app, but I just remember them just doing like the Union release on the EQL, which I did not hit, or I don't even think it was EQL, I think it was just a raffle. So I know that they're probably gonna do that for, I don't know if they're gonna do it for all 3 Jordan 1s, or they're just gonna do it for like 2 of them out of the 3 and keep one of them exclusive, which that's usually what I'm thinking they're gonna do. I think they're gonna keep the black and white one like some sort of exclusive, but I'm not really sure. Now the shoe, the actual shoe itself isn't on StockX yet. Like no one had, I don't think no one has it. I think there's one ad. Okay, no, some people have them for sure. All asked though for like size 7 through 13 is $2,700. So someone must begin the backdoor special and throw them on StockX. But there's no like shoe like shown on there. It just shows this. So I'm pretty sure this is the 2026 one. There's no release date. Like StockX doesn't even know the release date yet. So right now highest bid is $900, and like my favorite one, which I think is gonna be like the most hard to get one, the sport the royal blue one, like the similar, like, you know what I'm saying, this the blue one is highest bid $750, and then the black and white one is, yeah, the highest bid for the black and white one is $500, which makes sense. It's the least exotic. I think like prices are going to be somewhat high, like whenever people take L's, like on the Union website, because I'm sure they'll do the Union website. I'm sure if you're in LA, you're gonna be blessed because y'all have the Union stores, but it's gonna be a little bit of some madness, because I feel like lines are gonna be huge, because lines were huge for the Jordan 1 Union. It's crazy because that shoe goes for like $200 now, but at a time whenever people were standing in line, it was like $450, $500, so pretty crazy. I think that since this is a Fragment design, I feel like it's gonna hold its value pretty well, depending on how many they put out there. But if they don't put out like as much as I'm thinking, like if they just put out like pretty limited amount, like maybe, I don't know the exact number, but I think these are going to be pretty high in price whenever they first come out. But for the resellers, I definitely think it's gonna be like a quick flip. I don't really think nothing's a good hold nowadays. I just like the quick flip, but I definitely want to get these in to review. I don't know if I'm gonna personalize none of them. We'll see. But I don't really. Right now, I'm really just like chilling on the personals. Maybe if I get them in hand, then I like change my mind. But I don't think so right now. I think I'm really just chilling, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, just do content, stuff like that, and stack my bread. But yeah, right now, probably not gonna cop none of them for the personal, but they are some clean personals. I know a lot of people want them, so stay tuned to my YouTube whenever I get more information on like a set sneakers drop or a set website release or something like that. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It's completely free. Appreciate you for watching, and yeah, hopefully I find out some more information on this soon. Got a lot of dope content on the way. God bless. Peace.